Okay, guys, so some Roblox games don't just want to waste your time. It's clearly what I've seen, and they're meant to scam you, to drain your money, and get as much as possible that they can get from us players. So, in today's video, I'm actually going to be exposing the worst games that actually do these scams, so you don't end up wasting your Robux on these games, because this has happened to me quite a few times, and I really thought about spreading awareness on the topic. So, yeah, let's dive right into the first one. So, we will be starting off with fake promises. So, I think I've talked about this before in the last video. You can go check that out if you want. But fake promises is when you've seen like banners in the game of a free OP pet or a limited pet, but when you actually grind for it, it's actually impossible to get free to play, or it's like the last step costs like Robux or something like that. Only a few games I've actually seen that have actually done something like this, because this method is quite unique, because it is blatantly telling you to spend money on the game. But I still see developers doing it and they still make money from it. So it's actually really crazy to me, because when they do stuff like this, grinding in Roblox is normal. Yeah, it's normal for you to grind in the game. That's fine. But this is where it's different, because these games are designed to actually make you spend money. And to me, I just feel like that's morally wrong. And I feel like these Roblox developers should not be doing stuff like this. Moving on to the next section, we will be talking about the Robux traps. So, in these games, game passes are stacked like an EA store. If you've seen these games, it's actually crazy. But in these games, they have game passes like VIP boost, 2x luck. I know Fish had up to like 8x luck or something. I don't know, some of these games have more than that, and it's outrageous in my opinion. And there's game passes like shiny chances to get more shinies to improve your luck, and there's like auto grind in some of these games and auto clippers. But here's the thing, some of these game passes actually cost more than 1,000 Robux, and that is like £10. So you're paying £10 for like one feature in a game, and that feature might actually be useless in the next update, but you don't even know it yet. So it's actually really crazy, because most of the Roblox population is actually little children. So where would they get £10 from? Because they're unemployed. It's obviously their parents' credit card, and when that feature is useless in the next update, there's obviously going to be a new game pass which is going to be useful in the next update, and they're going to take their parents' credit card again and probably spend another £10, and the cycle actually continues. So it's kind of a problem, to be honest, because honestly, with that £10, you could probably buy a game on Steam, or you can get like 10 Tesco meal deals, or like you could do something with it. And like, tell me which one I'd actually want to know, like, which one do you think is actually better? Because in my opinion, I think it's actually better to use your money on something else. But that is just a personal opinion, in my opinion. So we have gotten to the halfway point of the video. So if you've ever fallen for one of these tricks I've already named, I would appreciate it greatly if you can drop a sub, because I'm exposing all the sneaky stuff like this these devs are doing. Also, if you could check out my other videos, because I talk more in depth in some videos than some, so I'd appreciate if you could check those out. Moving on to the next section, we will be talking about the way these devs manipulate players. So, ever notice when a game tells you to join their group for some rewards? Because every Roblox game right now actually does this, and there's a pattern. So when a game tells you to join the group or like the game to claim rewards, what that actually does is force you to leave the game join the group and then rejoin, because I don't know the exact number or percentage, but a lot of the people who actually play Roblox on mobile. So on mobile, you obviously can't go to another tab and just join the group. So they actually have to leave the game and rejoin. And every time you do that, the game's retention stats actually go up, making it look way more popular than the game actually is. And the crazy part is, most players don't even know the devs are using them as tools to boost their stats. And it's crazy. Like, it's information like this is not something you'll find everywhere, to be honest. Like, I had to do a little bit of a deep dive, but it's not hard to find. Like, everything's on the internet these days. But the devs aren't giving free rewards out of kindness. And this is crazy because you know the saying in the real world where nothing comes free. So they're farming engagement off us normal players, us normal civilians. So it's insane, because a lot of younger Roblox players actually look up to these devs, but no one knows what these devs are actually like doing. So yeah, just putting that out there. Moving on to the next section, it's players dropping thousands chasing one new limited item. A great example for this is Blade Ball, because Blade Ball in its prime, when I still used to play it, YouTubers used to drop quite a lot on those games to get on the leaderboard and to win swords, because I know those swords back in the day, it was basically an auction house, because whoever spent the most Robux got a specific sword, and it was a unique sword. And there was just competitions between YouTubers trying to be number one, and there were some normal people who actually did that. And I don't know where they got their money from, but they could have been in debt, they could be rich, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to say is, these devs, the way they design their game is so smart. Like, I'm actually amazed. Like, it's crazy the way they get us players to actually spend money on their game. But these are only the methods I was able to find on my own. But Roblox games are getting less about fun and more about money, in my opinion, from what I can see. So obviously, you need to protect your Robux. You actually need to watch out for these things I just told you about. But some of you might watch this video and still not believe me. I don't really care. I'm just spreading awareness. But it's just sad to see the platform die out like this, is what I'm really saying. But these devs are getting really creative with the way they're making these games take your cash. So, I mean, hey, maybe there's still hope for Roblox. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me, so it can push my video further, spread awareness to more people. And yeah, that's all I really had to say for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.